Alright, I'm coming to you to talk about some Georgia football. This is what my predictions for the Georgia football schedule this year. And I'm not going to elaborate too much on each specific thing, but I'm just going to go through it quite quickly. Week 1, Georgia plays App State at home. You know, everybody thinks App State's so good for some reason, especially Tennessee fans, just because they almost lost to them last year. But Appalachian State's claim to fame was 10 years ago when they beat Michigan, and since then they haven't beat anyone in the Power 5. Fact. They will not beat Georgia. Georgia will roll. My prediction is 38-7. Week 2, every analysis by every sports network has Georgia losing to Notre Dame, and it does not make any sense. Notre Dame was either 4-8 or 3-9 last year, and they're just complete garbage. Georgia will win this game, in my opinion, about 31-17. Our offense is going to be killer this year. It just depends on our offensive line. Our defense is unstoppable. All right, week 3, we play Samford at home. Probably the easiest game of the year. I'll say this probably will be our blackout game, and this will probably be the game that our only chance at a shutout. I say we win this game 42-0. Maybe less, but I think it will be a shutout. Week 4, we play Mississippi State at home. The fake Bulldogs. I can't stand Mississippi State fans because they think their Bulldog is the best, and they think they're #1 when they're really not. It's Georgia all the way. They will come into Athens and they will lose. I think we'll beat them by at least 2 touchdowns. That's just my opinion. All right, then we have a scary matchup for all Georgia fans in Knoxville. Tennessee and Georgia have played really tough games the past 4 or 5 years, and it always comes down to the wire. So, and it's really scary having to go up to Knoxville. It's a very intimidating place to see your team play at. But I do think that Georgia will win this year. Tennessee is not as good as they were, and it took them a last-second miracle to beat us last year when we were better. When they thought they were better. All right. Then we play Vanderbilt. Yeah, I know we lost to Vanderbilt last year. Not happening this year. Write it down. We roll Vandy 35-14. Then after that, we take on the bottom feeders of the SEC. Missouri. Missouri's garbage. They're not going to do anything. We beat Missouri 31-10. Then we take on Florida. This is without a doubt the most important contest in the SEC East this year. This game determines a lot. I do think Georgia will beat Florida just for the fact that we've lost to them 3 years in a row, and we want some revenge, and we're just tired of losing to them. But it could go either way. I think we win that game 21-17. After that, we play South Carolina, my most hated team. I can't stand Carolina fans, but it ain't going to change none. We play them at home this year, which that's good. We're going to roll South Carolina. It'll be 38-14. After that, we play Auburn. This could be a win or a loss, but according to the past 10 years, we should win, right? I think this will be a one-possession game. No matter what, it'll be a good game, and either team can win. I think it'll come down to who has the ball last. And then the last game, Georgia Tech. There's no way in hell that Georgia is going to lose to Georgia Tech again. It's just not going to happen. Georgia will roll Georgia Tech. I don't care what the score will be, but they will not lose to Georgia Tech. So I said all of them are probable wins, but in all actuality, I think Georgia's record will be about 10-2, or at best 11-1, and I feel like they'll probably go to the SEC championship game. Thanks for watching.